in our continuing hunt of collectibles, memorabilia, antiques, older things, historical finds. Wanted to share a few thoughts on an evil component of our endeavors. Fakes, replicas, and reproductions are flooding our world, and for the past 30, 40 years have. There are many, 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 many objects that can be reproduced in foreign countries and older style manufacturing, older style factories that once were reflective of how we produced here. Old Mexico is one of those. It includes glassware, wood items, metal items, paper. In addition to that, there are some exceptionally brilliant people who have learned how to take items and make them look rustic, old, have signs of wear and tear. I think if we are serious about our collectibles, our memorabilia, or more so if we are sellers, it is our responsibility to learn as much as we can, and this is for me as for you. In our days, we should spend a little time looking on internets, books, talking to professionals that have more information. There is such a vast array of items, no one person can obtain all the information and knowledge. On the reality shows, we often see those who are buying, selling, be unsure after all the years that they've been in business, and they will call in one of their friends who is a professional in a specific realm of, get their thoughts and opinions. Again, even Barbies are being reproduced, replicated, basically fake, and sold as an original collectible for the money. There are certain techniques that we can look at. Certainly, wood grains are different now than they were 100 years ago. If we're purchasing an old piece of pottery or a vase or carnival glass, there may be some slight indications of wear, colored weight of the glass. On the bottom of vases, ceramics, there should be some scratch marks, indentations, regardless of how well it was taken care of it being moved over the shelves or from places over time. I encourage everyone, as I do myself, to spend a little time every day researching. Again, it would be helpful if we all had one or two specifics because that in itself is a world of knowledge. But certainly each community has professionals who have been in the business a long time and will share information. Museums, several different components of our society have the information, and those with integrity and high ethical standards want to share that. But I encourage we use caution, especially if we're investing high prices. And we have all heard the stories at different places. This has been in my family for years and years and years, 50, 100 years. Seemingly they forgot, or maybe they just didn't know that somebody in the 70s went to Kmart and bought a washstand and a wash basin reflective of, and they somehow in their minds got convinced. As humans, we often don't know what we don't know, and we take limited information and with our desires become certain something is when it isn't. Let's not be the weakest link in continuing to grow our knowledge and expand our education and share that with the world around us as we continue to go through the paths less traveled.